Alrighty, my friend, and welcome to your Monday Mindset. Mindset Monday. All of those things that are going to get you rocking for your week. And what I'm doing this morning is I'm actually taking a question that was asked from my spiritual daughter. This question right here. What do you do when man is closing the door? So let's say you're in a situation and you feel like the door is open and all of a sudden man is saying this is not possible. We can't do this, blah, 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 blah. You're in this momentum of, oh my God, I'm excited to do this thing, but now somebody's telling me that I can't. What do you do in these moments? There's two different things that I've learned in life. Number one, if I'm anxious about it, and if they're anxious about it, then it's probably not God. But if I'm in a place where I'm like, you know what, I know that this is going to work, I would say do your due diligence to make things happen and have peace about it. Because if you don't have peace about it, it's going to be rough and it's going to be tough and it's going to be hard to push through that thing. You must have peace. So when you really think about your marriage, when you first proposed to your wife or you got proposed to, there was some nervousness there, but you knew in the back of your mind, I've been with this person long enough to know this person. I've been through some hardships with this person. We've argued, we've fought, but we've made up, we've come together. We've worked things out. So I know I have a little preview of what's coming next in this proposal. So even in that nervousness, you're nervous, you're anxious, you're like, oh my God, we're like, what are we doing? Are we truly ready for this? Remember, we talked about this last week about just being prepared and moving forward. It's the same thing. When you're in a decision where you feel like man is closing the door, remember the experiences that you had with God prior. Maybe you were in a position where God still blessed a thing, but you were so anxious and so nervous that you tried to maneuver through the situation and all it did was cause havoc, right? So in those moments, step back and just say, you know what? If this is God's will, it's going to happen. Do your due diligence to have all your T's crossed and all your I's dotted, right? But at the same time, pull back. So when I was asked this question, what do you do when man is closing doors? Here was my response. Give God back the keys. Let him do the work. You've done your work. You've done your due diligence. You know in your heart of hearts, this is what I need to do. So I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to be prepared for what I know, and I'm going to allow God and these other people to work this thing out. Because there might be a blessing that you're pushing so hard that you might push that blessing out of the equation. Ever think about that? So when those doors are closing, take time, evaluate the situation. Is it bringing me peace? Am I anxious about this? Is this really God? Or is this just something that came into my life for me to get tested? There's all kinds of different things that you can think about. Now, maybe some of these options haven't given you any answers. The answers are in you. Remember, it's me against you. How bad do you want something? But at the same time, how bad do you want to be able to have peace in that situation that you're fighting everything in your heart for? Make sense? Do me a favor, drop some comments down below. Let me know that you're listening to these YouTubes. Let me know that this is helping you, and we'll catch you for Wednesday Wisdom. All right, so that's all I got. I love y'all, and I'll see you then. Peace.